Welcome back to One Hook Fishing. We're here today with Andrew Leff.
Hey.
And today we're going to show you how to make a DIY fishing rod. So, first step is, well, before we start, there's going to be a part 2 of us catching fish, perch, catfish, stonies maybe. But first you find a sturdy stick. You can have one with bendage if you want, but I like sturdy better chance.
Yeah.
So, it's about that long.
Try to bet.
And, yeah, well, like that long, as you can see, about my height. And I'm 5 foot, so. And so we have a piece of fishing line, 14-pound test, I'm pretty sure.
10-pound test.
10 pound.
Monofilament.
You're gonna make a notch up here.
Yeah.
So then you can put it in there. Here.
So with the fishing line, what you want to do is put it right through that little gap. Groove.
You can use that with a knife and use a rock and just bang it on it. It'll go right down the middle.
And then you want to wrap it around, like a couple times.
Well, sorry, there was like
about like 2 or 3
there.
times. And then you want to get duct tape, any color. We
found this, you know. Yeah,
so
life matters.
And once you get that all wrapped up, you want to put a little duct tape around it to reinforce it.
It doesn't, like, enough that it can wrap around, like, that much would work.
Just to keep it tight so it doesn't, unravel.
And it will look bad, but
it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter how it looks, it's all about how it works. So, then you want to wrap it around, like, it's hard because there's that one line up there. You have to wrap it around once, and then wrap it around the other way.
It might be kind of confusing, but...
Yeah, it's kind of confusing. And you'll have this long strand up here. You can cut that off. Oh, wait, never mind. That's the piece. As you can see, now it won't.
It's not coming off easily.
And if you can see, we have this whole line. And
it's
pretty simple.
It's a little bit, it's about, I don't know, maybe a foot bigger than the stick. So if, like, you're going for a catfish, you could kind of just drop it down. It's not going to, like, and you can adjust it to the amount of line you want. And, it's simple.
It really is. And then next you take your tackle box. This is one of my old ones. And you grab some hooks. I have different sizes depending on what fish you want to catch. You can put on a bigger hook.
Smaller hook too if you want to catch.
This is good for catfish. Hook some, but I think I'm going to go with a hook like this. Kind of in between, good for sunfish and perch. So, you're going to tie that on. Andrew knows a good knot.
I use the polymer knot. It's a simple knot. I'll try to show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But, so, what you want to do is get the line, put it through the eye of the hook, and then you want to bring it back around.
Again, through the eye of the hook. Back around.
Yeah. So then you get this loop. And then what you want to do is grab the loop and the line, and then see how I did that? It's like making a knot. So I put that through the loop through the knot, and then I pull it, and so you have this extra line. So you want to pull that a little, and then you want to get that line and put it around the hook, and then you want to pull, and you want the line to be all nice and snug.
And if you don't really understand this, I mean, you could just keep tying knots over and over again. It works the same.
Yeah, but
it's
just
simple.
better.
So now that you have that, you're going to want some weights, because even if it has the hook on it, it will still kind of float a little bit.
And if it's easier, you can also use a pair of, like, needle nose pliers to clamp the weights on.
So you don't want to put your weights too close to the hook, maybe about like right up here, or else the fish
about 6 inches away.
Fish will think it's the bait itself. Oh, this hook's pretty messed up.
I could get it. Like here.
So
I'll take the weight. Sorry
for the problem. We're trying to get some of these weights are like clamped together already because we've taken them off. And you can bite the end of it and it'll open.
Yeah, like
and then you can close
that.
them.
Oh, this one's bad. It won't.
Alright.
So let's.
Sorry for that. We had a bad weight right there. So then you take a weight like we said last time.
Oh my god.
And you can use.
Wait, do we have weights in here? We have these weights.
And then you can open it like this. As you can see, it's wide open now.
And then you want to put that spot right into the weight.
And then you can use either your teeth or pliers. Pliers are pretty much easier. It doesn't have that gritty feeling.
And it's not really good for your teeth biting them.
Well, as you can see, I just
failed.
I'm sorry. We're new YouTubers, you know. Go subscribe to Andrew Laugh's channel.
Andrew Laugh.
Yeah, you'll see him.
Oh, get it.
So anyway, once you have the weight on, we will have a part 2 of us at our lake catching the fish.
And then you want to get the weight, clamp it pretty tight, and then there you go.
And the weight might slide a little bit, but you can just move it right back up.
Yeah, and you could also you need to cut the tag end off, because the fish will notice that, and they're not going to really be pleased.
So now for the baits that you could probably use for this, we have small chunks of hot dog, corn,
You could
peas.
even use these
trout
power
nuggets.
bait trout nuggets.
And you can, if you want to, you could use some lures, but I don't think they'd work as well. Not with something like, as you can see, there's no way to actually reel this in. So in our next video, we'll show you how to get the fish in. But until then, this is One Hook Fishing, and have a nice day.
See you next time.
Oh.